At Free Tours by Foot, we show thousands of guests our wonderful city every month, and many of the visitors we speak to only have a few days to spend in London. Whether they're here for a midweek break or a 3-day weekend, visitors always want to know the best way to spend their limited time in the city. So our team of guides got together to create the ultimate 3-day London itinerary. If you're planning a trip to London, you'll find this guide a helpful and strategic way to see as much as possible without breaking your budget. A busy day should start with breakfast, and we recommend heading to the Breakfast Club. It's a London institution with numerous locations throughout the capital, and it's a big favorite with our team. For this itinerary, one of the Soho branches are where you want to be. They don't take bookings, and people start queuing early, so get yourself to either Berwick Street or D'Arblay Street as soon as possible to experience a traditional big British breakfast. And from here, it'll be just a few minutes walk to your next destination. While at breakfast, take the chance to book yourself a ticket for the theatre tonight. The TKTS booth in Leicester Square is a hot destination for visitors wanting to pick up discounted theatre tickets, but these days you can bag those bargains online before the booth even opens. Visit their website while you're eating to take advantage of their affordable offerings for a show later this evening. After breakfast, meet your friendly Free Tours by Foot guide just inside Green Park to sign in for your London all-in-one free walking tour. This tour will show you the highlights of London, including Buckingham Palace, the changing of the guard, Westminster Abbey, Big Ben and Parliament, St. Paul's Cathedral, the Tower of London, and more. This 6-hour tour gives you anecdotes, details, stories, and history that you'd never discover on your own, and it's a great way to see as much as possible in your limited time. You'll also have the opportunity to eat at a traditional British pub during your lunch break. Oh, and while you're there, book tickets to the Tower of London for the next day online to save yourself some money. Your tour is over, walk around the tower to get some incredible photos of Tower Bridge, and you can even walk across for free. Now it's time to head back to London's West End, and to do that, you have an opportunity to take to the water. From the nearby Tower Millennium Pier, you can pick up an Uber boat, think like a bus but on the water, or if the weather is good and the sun is still shining, you may want to join a guided tour with city cruises to take you westwards. Either way, alight at Embankment Pier, and from there is just a few minutes walk north into the West End. Now you're in the heart of London's theatre district, and the theatre you're attending tonight should be nearby. Take some time to explore the covered market, watch the street performers, grab a snack, or even London's best margarita at Cafe Pacifico, or just wander the cobbled streets to soak up the atmosphere. Most London West End productions begin at 7:30, so now, enjoy your show. When the show is over, head a few minutes walk to Trafalgar Square to see Nelson's column illuminated at night. You can also head down Whitehall to revisit the Houses of Parliament and see Big Ben lit up for the evening. After that, head back to your hotel, hostel, or Airbnb and get a good night's rest for day 2. Grab a light bite for breakfast today in preparation for a bigger lunch later on. The Natural Kitchen near the Tower of London is our top choice. You should have your tickets ready for the Tower of London, and you'll want to go right when it opens. The tower is an absolute must for a visit to our city, and it holds 1,000 years of history. It's been used as a royal fortress, a palace, a site of execution, a zoo, and it's been the Royal Mint, as well as the current location of the vaults that hold the crown jewels of the United Kingdom. This is our top recommendation out of all the major sites in the city. Make sure you get there first thing in the morning and head straight to the Jewel House to get the best view of the largest top-quality diamonds in the entire world. Walk across either Tower or London bridges to get to Borough Market, the best food market in the United Kingdom. You'll find plenty of delicious food and drink to choose from at this iconic London location. There's much debate within our group about the best places to get food there, but one thing we all agree on is Bread Ahead Bakery, so make sure you don't miss their incredible donuts. Take your time at Borough Market, and then wind your way along the best walking path in central London, the South Bank. You'll have an opportunity here to visit a replica of Sir Francis Drake's ship, the Golden Hind, see what remains of Winchester Palace, visit Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, and see the Tate Modern. All this in a singular area. You'll also find plenty of places for an afternoon drink, including the cafe at the Tate, which offers magnificent views over the water. When you're done, you can walk across the iconic Millennium Bridge, often known as the Wobbly Bridge. Harry Potter fans take note that this is the bridge the Death Eaters destroy in the film. Walk north across the bridge to return to the Square Mile, and from there you'll have a number of places to choose from to get a sky-high view of the city. There's no shortage of places in London to get a great view. Our top recommendation is the Sky Garden, but you'll need to book your free tickets well in advance as they book up quickly. If you don't have luck with the Sky Garden, then try Horizon 22, the newest and highest viewing gallery in the city. If you miss out on tickets for both, consider our slightly cheeky recommendation of grabbing a drink in one of the restaurants in the Heron Tower to soak in some great city views. No matter which of these you choose, you'll be within walking distance of the meeting point of your next London tour. Explore the back streets of Victorian London with our expert Jack the Ripper tour guides and hear the stories about the world's most famous unsolved serial killings. A London must, this tour encompasses the spirit of London's evocative East End and shines new light on what you thought you knew about Jack the Ripper. We also have this available as a self-guided, GPS-enabled audio tour. We've been leading Jack the Ripper tours for literally years, and if you take a look at our TripAdvisor reviews, you'll know you're in good hands. Just around the corner from where your tour finishes is the East End and the iconic Brick Lane. Here, you can get yourself some of the most delicious and authentic Indian food in the capital for dinner. You'll also be able to have a bit of a wander through the neighborhood to check out all the incredible street art in this eclectic part of town. Once you're done, head back to your home base to rest up for day 3. Start your day with breakfast at a unique London cafe, Farm Girl. This Insta-worthy restaurant has large offerings like their take on a traditional English breakfast, as well as lighter options like fruit with yogurt and granola. Their menu's always changing, but it's always delicious and never overpriced, so it's a perfect way to start your museum day. From Farm Girl, it's a short walk to your next destination, 3 of London's free museums. Victoria and Albert Museum, the Natural History Museum, and the Science Museum are all literally next door to one another near South Kensington Underground Station. You'll want to take time here to enjoy these incredible free museums, but how you divide your time is entirely up to your individual interests. The Victoria and Albert Museum, otherwise known as the V&A, holds artifacts from both Britain and abroad and spans a great width of topics with galleries dedicated to fashion, art, and even musical instruments, just to name a few. The Natural History Museum is popular with families as it features dinosaur skeletons, including a moving baby T-Rex. It also has rooms filled with gemstones and detailed exhibitions on the creation of the planet. The Science Museum has a focus on, well, science, and features unique and interesting hands-on exhibits, making it another popular choice for visitors with children. For your lunch break, we strongly recommend a visit to the V&A, if you're not already there. They have a beautiful cafe and an outdoor area where you can enjoy your lunch. You'll find classic staples like sandwiches and salads, as well as a great array of cooked dishes, desserts, coffees, and even afternoon tea. After lunch, head back into the museums, or, if you're ready, head to your next location, just a short walk away, in Kensington Gardens. The gardens are a lovely place to explore, and this park is also home to the Albert Memorial, as well as Kensington Palace. For those of you who have left the museums early, you will have time to purchase a ticket and explore the rooms inside to see where Princess Diana, as well as the Prince and Princess of Wales, and Harry and Meghan, all used to live. If you don't have the time or the funds to go inside, just enjoy the view of the palace as you stroll through the fabulous park. Either way, it's a beautiful walk to Knightsbridge for your next location. One of the most famous shops in the world, Harrods is located within Knightsbridge, just south of Kensington Gardens and Hyde Park. Here, you can explore designer labels, household furnishings, the most impressive cosmetics department around, as well as a sprawling food and market section, the best part of the shop in our opinion. The food hall actually showcases some reasonably priced goodies you may wish to treat yourself with. For those taking this tour in the winter months, make sure to schedule a visit to their Christmas section for some truly impressive visual displays. When you're done, you can pick up a bus from Knightsbridge to Piccadilly Circus for dinner. Tucked behind the bright lights of the iconic Piccadilly Circus is Chinatown, where you'll find a restaurant for every budget and every palate. Our recommendation is to avoid the buffets and choose an option on either Lisle Street or Wardour Street, somewhere like Beijing Dumpling, Bun House, Chuan Royal China, or Tao Tao Zhu. Once you're done with dinner, you're free to explore Soho, perhaps do some shopping, people watching, or grab a cocktail to celebrate the end of a wonderful London adventure. Our favorite places for late-night drinks are, in no particular order, Cahoots for avant-garde cocktails in an incredible setting, Ain't Nothin' But the Blues Bar for great live music, and Simmons, which is best for those on a budget with an unbeatable happy hour. And that is your 3-day visit to London concluded. Obviously, this is just our recommendations, and you can absolutely use this as a baseline before swapping things around or making substitutions as you see fit. But whatever you do, make sure to attend one of our incredible free London walking tours and spend a little time with the best guides in the city. For more information on planning your trip to London, check out our Facebook group and our website, where you'll find a wealth of information on every aspect of your trip, such as travel, weather, the best areas to stay, and some money-saving recommendations. You'll find all of that information below in the video description. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon.